Hello, I'm Maisie D and you're watching Bare Essentials. This week, heavy snow has caused chaos throughout Britain. Labour leader Ed Miliband has clashed with the Prime Minister over claims that Britain is now on the right road to make a full recovery. The coalition has made a U-turn on its policy for sports school funding. A recent survey by the Children's Society has found that only 10% of Britons think that religion is an important part of Christmas. And finally, Bang Babes media will bang no more. Heavy snow has caused disruption throughout the United Kingdom, with Northumberland, Yorkshire, Derbyshire, Lincolnshire and the South West being mostly affected. We would like to apologise for the sound quality in the following report.
As you can see, we've had over a foot of snow here in Yorkshire, and it has been a similar story throughout most of the United Kingdom, with over 6,000 schools being forced to shut. Rail and road networks have been disrupted, and Gatwick and Edinburgh airports have both been forced to close. Reports from Surrey tell of over 400 lorries trapped on the M25, and last night over 200 rail passengers were forced to spend the night in a carriage after their train got stuck in snow in West Sussex. One emergency worker has claimed that this is the worst snow we've seen in years. Last night in Cumbria, 2 people died in a snow-related collision, and the AA have already been out to over 5,000 incidents. In Northumberland, local farmers are using their tractors in order to help midwives get to hospital, and the RAF have been put on standby in many areas. Lincolnshire County Council have cancelled their Christmas market this year, stating treacherous conditions as their reason. More snow is due to fall tonight, however temperatures are expected to thaw later on this weekend. The UK is hoping to get things back moving then.
Prime Minister David Cameron has claimed that Britain is now on the road to make a full economic recovery, and claimed that without the government's cuts, Britain would now need a financial bailout similar to that of Greece and Ireland. Amid heckles and catcalls from the opposition, Labour leader Ed Miliband accused the Tories of being complacent to job losses and predicted 4 years of sluggish economic growth and a further rise in unemployment. Ed Miliband, however, was faced with criticism from the leadership. He's been doing the job for 4 months now, said the Prime Minister. When's he going to begin? On being accused of being a son of Thatcher, David Cameron claimed that he would much rather be a son of Thatcher than a son of Brown. These comments have caused some observers in Westminster to question Ed Miliband's suitability as Labour leader, saying that he cannot hold his own in the House of Commons. Following David Cameron's comments last week that more school children should be participating in team sports, the government has been forced to look at their own policy to cut school sports funding. The government have renegated on their policy after objections were raised at a local level. Shadow Education Secretary Andy Burnham commented that Michael Gove's decision to scrap school sports partnerships has sparked a remarkable grassroots revolt, uniting people at a local level throughout the country. It seems they now admit that they got it wrong, and that school sports partnerships was in fact a success. More than 70 British athletes, many of which were involved in the Olympic bid, have written to the PM this week, saying that his ideas were ill-conceived and risked efforts to achieve a genuine legacy for the Olympics. The coalition is yet to comment. With many people beginning to open their advent calendars this week, a survey by the Children's Society has revealed that only 10% of Britons think that religion is an important part of Christmas. People instead are believing that time spent with family and friends is much more vital. The pornographic world was rocked this week when regulator Ofcom followed through on their threat to close down Bang Media's 4 chat channels, Tease Me TV and Tease Me 2 and 3, all promotional adult chat channels which broadcast free to air. Bang Media had already been fined over £150,000 in July for breaching broadcasting codes. Ofcom says they will be reviewing all broadcasters of adult material and hope this case demonstrates how seriously Ofcom takes the duties in relation to the protection of television audiences and in particular children. And finally, England have failed in their bid to host the 2018 World Cup.
Not everybody is hating this snow-filled weather. If you have any fun pictures or videos, please send it to us to the address below. Have fun, and I will see you next week for Bare Essentials.